Catalytic converter. It's a simple part that's worth a good chunk of change.
And thieves are going to great lengths to steal them. The numbers are unbelievable. The Michigan National Insurance Crime Bureau says between January and December of 2019, thefts went from 134 a month to 578 a month. Flash forward 1 year and they've quadrupled to over 2,300 thefts a month.
7 Action News reporter Darren Cunningham going in depth tonight. He is going to show you the red flags drivers should watch for and the pricey cost if you fall victim.
When you start your car, it should sound something like this. But if you've ever had a catalytic converter stolen, you'll know it pretty quickly because you can't mistake that sound.
I don't know if you've been to like a race car track, but it sounded like similar to that. It's very loud, like almost deafening.
Just over 2 weeks ago, Brianna Garrison says someone stole her catalytic converter. The device is made of precious metals, rhodium, platinum, palladium, and as part of the exhaust system, it controls pollution. Garrison noticed the noise when leaving for work from her home in Warren.
It was definitely scary to think like in the middle of the night, right in front of my house, someone was underneath my car.
Unfortunately, thieves have discovered that they have value.
Anita Fox, director of the Michigan Department of Insurance and Financial Services, says in speaking with the National Insurance Crime Bureau, it's a real problem. This graph shows the latest compiled data from 2019 and 2020. A month ago, Goodwill Industries of southeastern Michigan announced it was a victim of catalytic converter theft 6 times over. Goodwill says 6 of the vehicles they depend on to transport people with disabilities have been hit in the last few months.
And the damage caused by such a theft can be expensive. It can cost as much as $3,000 or more to repair and replace. This may be covered by an insurance policy under your comprehensive coverage, which is not a mandatory coverage.
You may hear something by the time you get out of bed, get to your door, they're gone.
It's considered a crime of opportunity that happens at all hours of the day, becoming all too common for local police departments. So what can be done, if anything, in the way of prevention? Well, if you have to park on the street or in parking lots, Fox says there are anti-theft catalytic converter devices. Also, if you have a garage, park your vehicle inside. That, of course, is not an option for everyone, though.
If you have to park in your driveway, install a motion sensor security lights, that might deter someone from being there. Another thing you could do is there are some services where they will etch your VIN number into the catalytic converter, making it less attractive for somebody to pull out and sell.
If that happens, she says a call to law enforcement and your insurer may be the 2 next best moves. What would you say to those folks who do this, who are trying to make a quick buck?
I'd probably just tell them that they could put their efforts into other things and probably make more money and just think about how much it conveniences other people. Some people, they don't have the money or the means or know anyone that can fix it, so it really puts a dent in their life.
Garrison says she did a fix called a straight pipe, a less expensive option than replacing her catalytic converter altogether. Also, she did it with the help of loved ones who are mechanics. Darren Cunningham, 7 Action News.
Good to know. Thank you so much, Darren. Experts say catalytic converters can go for anywhere between $50 to $875 on the black market, depending on how much precious metal it contains. They say some vehicles may be more attractive to a thief. Lower emission and hybrid vehicles contain higher amounts of precious metals, and some larger vehicles sometimes have multiple catalytic converters.
You can read more about the rise in thefts and how to protect yourself at WXYZ.com. Just look for Darren's story under the In-Depth tab.